Hello everyone, my name is Cassidy or Starr if this is your first time at this channel. I am a Pleiadian, I'm also a light renegade, and I am a ambassador for the Galactic Federation of Light. They are here with a message for you again today. I'm feeling quite lightheaded, quite foggy, quite disorientated. We've just had Samhain yesterday. I'm very connected to the spiritual realm. That is kind of where I started my journey in the spirit realm. So I'm very connected to that, and obviously the veil is really thin at this time, so I think that I'm battling with some energies around me that aren't mine. Also, I've had a lot of energetic upgrades from the Galactic Federation, and the Pleiadian High Council have been working really closely with my energetic body as well, so I think I'm just integrating all of that energy still, whilst trying to get through the winter time here now in the UK. It's getting darker earlier, and you know, that comes with a lack of light that is often felt as in like a collective community. So I think that's also something that I'm picking up on and trying to transmute and protect myself from, making sure that I'm keeping my frequency high and doing all those things to support my own energetic field. I'm not sure what today's message is going to be about. I've had to do the video a little later than usual. Time's run over with my private client sessions, so I apologize for the lighting, and yeah, let's see what comes through today. I did have a little Q&A conversation with the Federation earlier about some personal things, which was really useful for me, so I'm very grateful to be here as always, and grateful to be transmuting these messages for you. So take a minute to tune into the frequency of the Galactic Federation of Light. I'm hearing you are the light army, which is so beautiful and obviously so true. So take a minute to tune in. Please make sure you're not driving or using heavy machinery. That is something that keeps coming through that I need to say. But yeah, just tune in with me and we'll see what the Federation have to say today. Hello, faithful warriors. We are the Galactic Federation of Light, here with a message for you today. We hope that you are managing to tune into your own frequency at this time. There is much that plagues a lot of you. There is much that plagues your mind, and to this we say, be sure that you are tapping into your energy. Be sure that you are protecting your own energy. Be sure that you are really tuning into the frequency of you. This time of year can be troublesome for many. This time of year can be tricky for those that have lost spirits to the other realms. We understand this, so make sure that you are taking care of self. Make sure that you are understanding those emotions that you might be feeling to the core, and make sure that you are trying to keep your frequency to the highest good of all. We know that some of you are feeling perhaps a little bit disorientated right now. There has been some energetic shifts within Mother Gaia recently, and this is to ignite your body into a new level of understanding, ignite your energetic field into a new level of understanding exactly who you are. Through these messages, you are remembering exactly who you are. Make sure that you are taking the time to really understand how you are perceiving self at this time. I think that some of you are here under an illusion of misinterpretation of our messages. Some of you have been gaslit to the point where you are not sure where you end and another begins. Some of you are under the misillusion of being in exactly the right place when you are not. This is something that we see time and time again. So be sure that you are creating space for self, creating space in situations that only promote your highest good. I feel that some of you that are receiving these transmissions know that you are in spaces where you should not be. So listen to that calling. Call into those you trust. Call into your guides and trust them and their guidance for you. Some of you aren't tuning into your own innate knowing at this time, and you are letting others take your light. You are letting others take your power. You are letting others tell you things that just are not true, but you know this. You know this to be the truth. So tune into that frequency. This may seem an extreme message, but this is affecting a lot of you in the collective at this time. It is such a time of really gaining true self-power, really gaining true self-acknowledgement, and fighting for the causes that mean the most to you, that are the dearest to your heart. Use discernment, use your logic, use your intuition, use it all, and most importantly, tune into that heart space. What is your heart telling you? If someone tells you that you haven't seen something that you have, what does your heart tell you? If someone has told you you have not heard something that you have, what does your heart tell you? There are those around you that seek to keep you into the darkness for their own self-gain. To you we say break free. Now is the time to break free and stand alone in your own sovereignty and power. Break free from those chains that bind you. This may be societal, this may be in your personal relationships, this may be in situations you are unaware of actually affecting you to the highest level. To this we say it's time to stop. It's time to stop the drama. It's time to stop the fighting. It's time to stop the battling with your own self. Trust in your own energy and what you know to be true at your heart center. There is something in the air at this time where some of you really need to dig deep to those understandings of what is truly meant for you. Listen to that. The vessel that is speaking to you now has gone through many trials and tribulations in this area, and she is now at a time where she is a sovereign being and enjoying life in the highest frequencies, and we are helping her gain to the next steps of this ascension journey. Know that you are always growing, you are always learning, and you are always supported. So if someone tells you that you will be alone, tell them you are not. You are already protected and guided by those at the highest frequency, and that is where you choose to live from now on. Many of you are battling against yourself. Know that you have a higher self. Ask to tune into the frequency of the higher you. If you are feeling like you can't speak for yourself, if you feel like you can't stand up for yourself, know that there is a higher version out there that is always guiding you. Try and tune into that frequency. Sit still and ask for your higher self to be in alignment with your being as you are right now, and ask for your energetic field to be upgraded to your highest level, and we will come in and help you. We cannot come in and help you unless you ask for our help. Some of you are seeking guidance and support, and we are here to help you. You are never alone. Please do not feel like you are alone. You chose to be here at this time. You are the warriors of light. You are the light army that help us grow stronger every day. Every minute you process lower energies, you are helping those around you in your community, those that have chose to walk beside you this lifetime and bring more light into this world. It is time to take a stand. It is time to fight for your sovereignty. It is time to fight for who you truly are at a soul level. Keep going, keep pushing. The energies right now are trying to hold you back, but fight through this. There are many trials one must face in their lifetimes, and now some of you are coming to those crunch times, so keep biting through. Keep biting to the core of who you are. Keep fighting and moving forward step by step, day by day, bit of armor by armor. Battle up, army up. You are ready for this. We are together in this. You are never alone. Seek guidance. Seek counsel to those from those you trust, and if there is no one around you you can trust, speak to those higher realms. Speak to whatever calls you in, the angels, the guardians of light that you have already been in contact with. Some of you know of your descent, races. Call in those families that you know are yours, that you know to be true to your heart. Constellations are calling to some of you. Tune into that energy. Egyptian deities are calling to some of you. Tune into that energy. There is much healing there. We are all as one, spiritual, cosmic, of light. We're all here to help you. Trust in that. Take the time to sit with self. Protect your heart. Send out a frequency of love. Send out an understanding of only wanting to receive love and the highest frequencies, and block all that is not serving you. It is time to be ruthless. It is time to be precious with your time and your space. Tell those that seek to hold you down and keep you captured, no. This is not my life. This is not the way that I choose to live any longer. We are always here to love and support you. We are sorry that this has been a tough love message, but it is said with the utmost amount of love and care for you as a sovereign being. You have a choice, but you chose to be here. Your heart knows this. Tune in. Stay in. Choose you. Choose love. Choose freedom. Until next time. Wow. I had a feeling that today's message was going to be something that I potentially might feel uncomfortable transmuting. Yeah, I was feeling quite out of sorts prior to this transmission, and now I understand why. I think the Federation were trying to potentially mask exactly what was coming forward, because they knew I would find it tricky to relay a message like that. Some things that they were talking about are very, very close to my heart, and you know, I've had to tear down many things in my life that I thought were a supportive unit for me, and they just weren't. And obviously no coincidence there, a couple of people that I've been working with this morning have been saying that same thing, that they are ready to, you know, chuck down these systems that they thought were here to support them, because they know in their heart that they are not serving them for their highest good. So please know that all of these messages from the GFL are with so much love and care, but sometimes we need to hear that harsh message just to, you know, really help us to hear it. Sometimes it's so painful that we don't want to listen. So sometimes a message has to be loud, has to be clear, has to be direct, but it is said with the utmost amount of love. I really struggle to connect to cosmic energy, even though I am a Pleiadian and a cosmic being myself. I very much started my ascension journey in the spiritual realm, and when I started to move into this cosmic energy, it felt quite harsh and quite cold. Even though I was dealing with my Pleiadian family to begin with, I really had to make that conscious shift of, you know, they're here to support me. So if some of you are feeling that energy, know that that is completely okay. That is completely natural to kind of feel maybe unsure of this energy from the GFL. There is so much love here, and once you start to tune into this different frequency, you'll start to understand how loving and supported you are, and that I feel really held by them and the Pleiadian High Council. But it took me a little while to tune back into my own frequency of myself, so maybe some of you are feeling that at this time. So please know that that is completely natural. If you aren't feeling like you are gelling with the frequency right now, you are going to start raising your own frequency by changing things in your life and taking this decision to step forward for yourself and for those around you. So know that you are in the right place. If you're watching these transmissions, you are in the right place. This is where you should be. This is your home. But also know that there's going to be some teething problems. There's going to be some, you know, battle within your mind, your heart and your soul at this time before they come into true alignment, and know that that is completely okay. I still battle with things myself, even though I'm about 2.5 years deep into this journey. I'm still growing, I'm still changing, I'm still learning every single day. So know that there is no time limit to healing, there is no time limit to expansion. It's all just ready and there for the taking for you if you choose to listen to yourself and to those that you trust around you, albeit if it's only from the spiritual realms right now, the cosmic realms. You know, that's the guidance you should be listening to, so trust in that energy. Oh my gosh, it's just started to absolutely monsoon it down here in the UK, so I'm going to enjoy the rain, and yeah, go well.